Okay, this is a 2001 Suzuki Swift. Now this car's been custom built. I was going to add it to my stables, so I've done a bunch of extra stuff to it that I normally wouldn't do. So if you're really in the market for a Geo or a Suzuki, this is the Ferrari or the best one they ever made. It's got the last. Well, let me come up here on the camera. With the camera to the engine compartment. That is a 1.3 liter 16 valve motor. It's the most efficient motor they ever built. The car gets the same fuel economy as the 3-cylinder, but it's got twice as much power. It's one of the reasons that a turbocharged engine wasn't very popular when they were making the conversions into the late model cars. They just didn't need it. This is a Swift body on it, so it's got the heavy duty front brakes, the heavy duty rear brakes. It's got the sway bars front and rear on it. I've got brand new KYB struts underneath it. It's got brand new brakes, wheel bearings, everything that I offer in a drivetrain refurbished. The engine's new, the transmission's new. It's got HID lights that you can see there that I just installed in it. It's got brand new wiper blades on it. Those are brand new Michelin tires. And you can see we're trying to show you the strut housing. It's got a brand new die-hard battery there. And it just runs like a watch. It's just a nice driver. And you can see the engine compartment's nice and clean, and most of that's just because all the parts are new under there. So we roll back there. I believe it even had a windshield replaced in it, but there's nothing wrong with the windshield anyhow. Just installed a new carpet kit in it, and put in fact those are sheep seat covers, kind of unique. They're real soft and comfy, but then the fur lets the air flow, so your back doesn't get all sweaty. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. So your back doesn't get all sweaty or your legs on a long trip. I'm gonna leave those in there. What else? It's got new shocks on that rear strut, and obviously it's an airbag model car. It's got a 4-cylinder flywheel on it, and then what I've done is taken and installed my lightweight flywheel, and then I put a stage 2 clutch kit in it. Originally, I was going to put a trailer hitch on this. And the idea for this car was I was going to use it around the farm to move some chicken tractors and haul some feed back and forth between some stables and stalls. And well, in all honesty, I just ended up needing 4-wheel drive. So I've got a tracker, and the trackers have that same engine in it. So I just switched up to a tracker. What do we got here? Every it's got a couple of dings on that rear hatch, and on the side here we're going to come around, and you'll see a ding there, and then a couple of little dents actually. I think that's more than a ding. The car, I've got it up for sale because I've got 2 other cars that are going in for paint, so I'm at least 3 weeks away from this car getting a paint job. But I didn't have anything up on the website, so I wanted to throw this up there for anybody that might want to buy a car just as a commuter and didn't care about the paint. I can offer to you with a paint job or without, it doesn't matter. But without a paint job, you can save $600 to $1,000. I'm going to throw in these KYB struts that I've installed on it, the tires, the flywheel. I'm just selling this car for the same price as I normally do. So it's $5,000 the way it sits in this video. And then with paint, you're going to be about $5,600 or so. And then and as a rule of thumb, since it's a 4-cylinder, usually I get about $400 more and make it 6,000. But this is going to go for 5,000 this way. If you want paint on it, it's another 5,600, or it's another 600. The car doesn't need anything at all. Just put gas in it and drive it. Currently, as of this video right here, it's got 561 miles on it, so it's through its test drives. Everything's good on it. There's no problems. It's as close as you're going to get to is new. It's got brand new tabs on it. Like I said, I just was getting this thing ready to drive myself, and I've just decided that I'm gonna get it stuck out in the field. Is what's gonna happen. But And again, it's the late model 4-cylinder 16 valve. So if you're looking for a car that's got good power and fuel economy, this is the vehicle. Just gonna go black here for a second while I put my seatbelt on, and we'll take it for a little test drive. And there we go. And the car just runs. It's just a nice, smooth driver. Anybody that likes, it's got air conditioning too. Let me get that right there. I've got the belt off of it, but someone could slap a belt on it and probably put a charge on that AC unit. And I don't do any AC. I take the belts off every one of them, as everybody knows, because I'm always after gas mileage. But it runs like a Swiss watch. Doesn't need anything. I can't say that enough. This car's fully refurbished. Brakes, wheel bearings, engine, transmission. Uh, it's got a. I just rebuilt the starter in it. I put the carpet kit in it. So just it's got $1,000 worth of tires on it. It's got $700 worth of struts on it. It's got about $500 carpet kit put in it. Um, it's got $50, $60 in tabs on it. Those are and that's just and then the flywheel's $225 if you were buying that, and it's got about a $300 clutch kit in it. So all of that you're saving, because I usually put that right on top of the uh, the price of the car. But the well, I'm just not. And if you read my website, you'll see why I don't do that. I only do custom cars when you select them up, and we decide on all that stuff in advance. So everything I put up for sale is just at my normal deal. So this is going to go to our Africa for Water project. So you can help with that, and we'd appreciate that a tremendous amount. And then we're going to dump the excess money back into my tracker and get on with that restoration, because I'm starting all over again. And as you can see right there, as we zoomed in on the dash, I think it's at 561 or 562. Anytime, let me know. Come up, test drive it. Bring a pocket full of money. If you're really looking for a Geo, you won't find one that drives nicer, better, runs, and is new. So if you're a tire kicker, you're not sure what a Geo's like, you never test drove a Geo before, go find one on a car lot and drive it. And if you can fit in it, it's going to hold all your stuff. Come up and look at it. Besides that, we are super duper ready to go. It just I'm very very happy how this car turned out. Unfortunately, I'm not going to work out for me, but it should work out perfect for somebody that has got a good long commute and wants to get some great gas mileage. Thank you very much for watching my videos.